I'm back home, I'm back in Melbourne. Finally, I am back with my Doge. Hello! I'm back with the Icona for mum's spiritual religious reasons. And I'm back with all these hideous family photos of me as a child. Yes, I am back. In case you didn't know, I was gone for about 5 months, but I find it hard to believe that you didn't know that because I posted about it all over social media. So I spent 4 months living in Milan and then 1 month traveling around the United States with my family. Now, a lot of saving was required for this time away, but you better believe that I splurged big time. And of course, what better way to splurge, especially when you're in the US, than on makeup. Let me just preface this because I feel like I need to preface this. I'm really bad at it. I only just started trying to put on eyeshadow. Please don't judge me. I'm not very good at it, but I really love it. And I love researching it and I love learning about it. And if there's one thing I can say I do have, it's good taste. So even if I don't know how to use these products in the best way, trust me, the intentions are pure. I'll start with skincare. I've been really fascinated with this brand. I keep seeing it pop up everywhere and it just seems like the most beautiful, classy new skincare label. I've heard so many great things, so I needed to try it out. And luckily, I needed a new toner and they have a very famous product that you can use, I think, in lieu of a toner or it just works as a toner. This is Tatcha's The Essence, which is a plumping skin softener. And you're meant to apply it after cleansing, but before you're priming and you're moisturizing. And it's meant to give you a bit more of that luminous effect underneath your makeup. I did try it out this morning, but the packaging was just so beautiful. I tried to wrap it back up again. You can tell it's all shitty and creased. Dear friend, the tradition of beauty waters flourished in Japan for centuries. Geisha embraced and perfected this essential step as a foundation to the... Anyway, so you get the picture. So I'm really excited to try this out and see the kind of long-term effects that it has on my skin. I think I paid about $58 US. However, you do get a lot of product, which I am very happy to report. If I just open it up. Oh my God. Oh, it's screwed up. Kind of like those oil dispensers, you know, on an olive oil bottle or the top of a bitters bottle. It's just so a little bit comes out at a time so you don't waste it. So the next product I bought, I really needed a new primer. I've been using a drugstore primer from L'Oreal Paris. I didn't even realize when I bought this, but I guess the packaging is a rip-off, or rip-off, not a rip-off, but inspired by Smashbox's very famous photo finish foundation primer. I find a lot of famous beauty YouTubers have used it, so I figure if that many of them are using it, I may as well try it as well. I really wanted to invest in a beautiful, beautiful foundation. I always use really mattifying, really thick, even cream stick concealer style of foundation. So I used to use the Bobbi Brown foundation stick for a really long time. I've been stealing my sister's Born This Way from Too Faced foundation a lot as well. Sorry. But I really wanted to start transitioning into something that was going to leave my skin with a bit more of a dewy, healthy glow and finish. I decided to try out the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion foundation. Ultra long wear, it says, medium to full buildable coverage, which I found to be true for me. And what I like about this is that it is so light on the skin. The way it applies, I feel like there's nothing there, and I haven't been able to find that in a drugstore foundation yet. Of course, I was going to buy the famous setting powder, translucent setting powder. I haven't digged into it just yet. Really, really excited to try this one out. Don't remember how much I paid for it. I think I was just really excited to finally get my hands on it, but there you go. Now, when it comes to brows, I have used a lot of different products. I went through the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz really quickly, so I wanted to see what else I could try out. I heard that the NYX Microcrayon brow pencil was a really good dupe. I got it in the color that was darkest before black because I can't put black on my eyebrows, I just look stupid. So this color Espresso was the darkest brown I could find, and it pulls up really red on my skin, which looks a bit ridiculous. I also use another Anastasia product, which is just the powder, which is super cute. I am sorry. Of course, I managed to get myself the Holy Grail Tarte Shape Tape. So I did use Maybelline's Age Rewind Concealer from the drugstore prior, as well as MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer. It was really hard to hunt down. Went to an Ulta right before they closed. Didn't have our colors. Had to run to another Ulta. But yeah, I'm just glad I have my baby. And honestly, I'm going to try and stretch this out for as long as possible because trying to get it shipped to Australia is ridiculously expensive. The next bad boy I bought also from the drugstore. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And again, this has been included in the holy grails of a lot of my favorite YouTubers. So I was really excited to get my hands on this. It cost about $15 and that was at full price. I believe you can get it on sale or for cheaper. A lot of the times they do run some special promotions, particularly for Physicians Formula as a brand in general. But yeah, I'm really excited to try this one out too. Okay, so moving on to the eyes, L'Oreal's Voluminous Lash Paradise. Now I've heard so many good things about this mascara as a great drugstore investment. And honestly, I'm really happy with how it's going at the moment. I am wearing it today. As you can tell from the packaging, it's a pretty similar style to Too Faced's Better Than Sex mascara, which I have right here, so you can kind of see them together. And as you can tell, this one's a little bit thicker, a little bit longer. The component is also heavier, so if you're into that luxurious kind of feel where it's a little bit heavier and easier to handle, you do get that. However, this one coming in at $9.99 US, and this one was like, what, 32 Australian dollars, I think, or something like that. I'm pretty happy to keep hunting this guy down, really. A lot of people have been talking about it all over social media. So it's the Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow, and it comes in this super cute metallic gold box. I think the reason why I was most excited to try this one out is because I'm terrible, not only at makeup in general, but particularly eyes. Like, I've only just started using eyeshadow. I only have one eyeshadow palette. It's the only one I have. Seeing this get used, it seems like such an easy thing to just swipe on, and it has such a high impact for such a simple to use, straightforward application process. I haven't even opened it yet. Let's have a look. It's so pretty. Can you even tell? Just look at that. It's beautiful matte. Oh, I can't wait to try this out. You know what? Just watch it. Oh my god, I'm like a YouTuber. I'm like swatching. The color I got it in is rose gold. Oh my lord. It's so pretty. And of course, if there is one product that is quintessentially Ellie, it is the liquid black eyeliner for my wings. And I finally got around to trying out the Kat Von D tattoo liner, trying really hard not to fuck up the tip of the felt tip so that I could keep it super sharp for really nice wings. But yeah, I'm really happy with this, you know, it does what I need it to do. That's all you can really ask for. Also, time to give the lips a little bit of a quick shout out. I did go to NYX and get my hands on this butter gloss. I actually use my sister's Kylie Cosmetics gloss in Literally, and it is the nicest color. I had bought this in an attempt to you know, have something to replace it and tide me over until I could steal it off her again. And honestly, like, it dries down and wears off really quickly. It looks pigmented, but I would have liked a little bit more pigment. Kind of watery the way that it applies. Just feels yuck as well. It's like super sticky. However, one lip product that I did love is I managed to get my hands on the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit. I got it in this beautiful mauvey color. The color is Rebel Rose. Okay, so that's cute. Let me try it out. And Wet n Wild is cruelty free and all that good yummy stuff. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Okay, it's just that one there. Like, oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Shout out moment to Wet n Wild. I've got the Color Icon blush in Pearlescent Pink, and I do have the MegaGlow highlighting powder in Precious Pearls, which is a really beautiful champagne-y gold. So I can't be the only one whose soul dies a little bit at the idea of spending 30+ bucks on a bloody setting spray. So I actually went for a drugstore brand this time around. Again, another one that can only be found in the US. And so I will be stretching this one out for as long as possible again. I'm pretty sure this was under $10. It is the Milani Make It Last setting spray. I have used a lot of drugstore setting sprays that make my makeup set kind of thick on my skin and make it set really heavy. I just feel like my makeup is so much more wearable now, so I'm really happy with this. My only complaint is that I'm scared that there's not actually a lot in here. I wish they made it in bigger bottles. I'm still getting used to talking to camera. It's really weird and I think it's gonna take me some time, so bear with me if you decide to stick around, which I hope that you do. And yeah, I'm just having fun. Thanks for watching and I hope you liked it. See you later.